It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Next on Madden Football.
Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, turbo three, kick. Out.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Turbo one. 32 stinger.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. Across the 45 and still going. Hits the 20. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers here from the gun. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
They're right here.
Going right back to Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate, and now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
50.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So fourth down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Starts the return at the 34. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be Dolphins football. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready, shot.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I've told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21, TA.
Two and out from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Turbo 1, high. Hey. Out.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins hold a 16-point lead in the first. Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 17-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after the... Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Hall running between the tackles. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Here's Hall once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Dolphins back out on offense as we see Raheem Mostert again. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Get safe. Go ahead. Out.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Ready. Cover 2.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He completes it in traffic. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They give it to Mostert. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Go ahead. Turbo one, hide. Turbo one, hide. Get in.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Ready. Hey, turbo two. Scat. Set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Beckham there to grab it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Turbo one. Set.
Achane gets this on the draw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins with a chance to boost their lead. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Water, long. Out.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Able to find Achane. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. But let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush Gto. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Hall there to haul it in. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey! Whoa! Hey.
Tagovailoa made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Get set! Hey! 20, TX. Out!
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set! Solo left Zion.
Throwing from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Jets football. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers finds his target Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Jets and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. First and 10 now from the 30. They start to drive the ball. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Paul takes it straight ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down throw by Rodgers. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
3rd and long, Rodgers. Throw complete to Williams. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
20 TX. Help!
A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it with Mostert. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
44. Ready. 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Now 2 at a throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. Hey. Set.
Tua looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running this with Hall. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go ahead.
Running on first with Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Snap. G, 21.
But offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah, ready. Corner, long. Watson, Oscar.
2 now from the gun. Throwing this back in the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on 4th down.
Well, that draw gets them as many yards as a lot of passes would right there. And until this defense proves they can stop these draw plays, you can expect to see them worked into the game plan throughout.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Hey!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty.
Holding offense.
They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Rodgers here from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Hull. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, you get that ball in your belly, baby. You got almost no time to process what the line's going to do. You better make your decision and hit it downhill. Excellent vision to find the opening and get things started well here on 1st down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. Pass complete to his back. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First down, Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush Gto. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Rodgers set to pass. Look, and they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
4th and forever coming up. They'll go for it, Rodgers. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The Jets take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready. 20, TX.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready, set? Let's go. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. To the left sideline. Complete. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now here's Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
They'll bring out the punter here. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hey, 21 TA. Ready,
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's a chain up the middle. Has the first and breaks through midfield. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, here's Tua. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Chuck Clark has it! And the Jets get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Turbo one, high.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready. Hey. Scat. 21G.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Go ahead. Corner, long. Watson, Oscar. Hey! Out!
Tua setting up to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey! 20, TX. Let's go. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, get set. Scat. 21G. Corner, long. Watson, Oscar. Got.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The Jets out to begin another drive. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Out of his end zone, Rodgers. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Rodgers here from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.